steak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here. Escapes the pocket. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Eagles, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And now it's 3rd down. Goddard makes the catch. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nico Collins, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Second and 10 now. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. From the red zone now. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets this to Montgomery. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now the Eagles ready to attempt a 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. This is caught. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown. Brock defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, what's up,
It's
Chad?
imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Montgomery hauls this one in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Matt. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 41. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll throw on 1st. This one finds Goddard. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. That's caught at the 4. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work. Deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Return's looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Packers looking for a score before 6 coming up here. From the 36. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Working inside the red zone. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Buying some time right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Packers could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Packers get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw. Connects with Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. It's Montgomery on third. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Back to throw. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. They'll try and throw it here. Flush down out to his left. And he's blocked down real close to that goal line at the 1. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play. But they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 39-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Montgomery does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. They're going play action. Gets this to Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So they'll have some time to prepare for third and goal. We're at the end of our third quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. He's back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. And the Packers have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
They go play action here. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. They're throwing it. Chased out to his right. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Finding Collins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third and just 2 to go. Setting up to pass. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Hey, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe.
And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now.
We live.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He goes out of bounds on the return. And he steps out of the end zone, so they'll get it at the 30 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. Oh no, Rebel, and it's loose. They'll recover, still with it. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers picked up the fumble and ran it home. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds him on the crossing route. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Open space inside the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's finally taken down the 60.
That was almost a clip.
It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. They'll run again with Montgomery. Oh, he drops it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
David
He
Montgomery.
found himself some space to work, and from there,
Hey.
wow, all athleticism as he made it. End zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space. He sees the
he
green
want
grass,
more.
and he finishes it off for 6.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Packers take over first and 10.
Up right here, one
Their
time.
own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this thing. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Throwing now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So that brings up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take it away once again. The fifth time they've intercepted it.
We out of here, chat. Hey.